Hello, my beautiful Leos. I welcome you to your weekly energies, weekly reading. This is for the third week in March, the week before the full moon in Libra. And this full moon, we have a lunar eclipse as well. And it's kind of buckle up, my darlings, because a lunar eclipse in Libra in the south node at 5 degree. Definitely there is quite challengeable, or for some of you might feel big challenges that's coming up. And yeah, this week is more like a prep week for what's coming up. Many of you have been asking, for special readings, but here we are doing this week, and I will look for this week for what signs should you look for to recognize what's coming in for you. Could be, dreams, could be birds outside, or coming certain visions, or even feelings, or even people, messages, whatever here comes in. If you've been praying for something, if you've been looking for some kind of signs, let's see, loves, what those are and how those are reflect to the situation we are in. As well, if resonates, let us know. If doesn't, that's basically not your reading. We'll look for the messages and as well for the signs. And if something here relates to whatever you're going through, glad to hear your feedback. My beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. Let's see what specific signs you should look for to recognize what's coming in for you before this full moon and how they are manifesting. We have a Four of Cups underneath. We have a Temperance. We have a Two Swords. We have the Moon, Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Strength. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, loves, I want to say that it's okay to speak out. Because for some of you, you kind of blocking certain things that you feel like, well, I gotta work out on those things myself. And you could, absolutely you could. But Spirit says certain things here that you feel you can work. There is more out there. So let's say, for example, there's something here that really, it's really deep into your soul. It's not the thing that you can't work on those things, or it's not the thing that you can't deal. But when you speak out, when you purge out there is more for you to find. So even though you feel quite strong that you can do, Spirit says there's much more out there. Whatever here you don't want to speak, maybe it's time to speak out. Because indeed here, I see you debating. Something here you want to take out or to get out from your chest. We have King of Cups and we have King of Wands, Page of Swords, and Page of Cups. These are very deep into your energy, loves. We have pages and we have kings. And what this is for, very, very strong, loves. For some of you to know how to recognize certain things that you are dealing into or dealing with at this time. Okay. What's the Two of Pentacles? Because for some of you could be a work situation. For others of you, it's a personal situation. I have a Knight of Wands here. For something here that's speaking of not really going through. Something here you can keep. Could be a job you can keep. Could be always when you get, you never can stand for too long. For some of you, you're asking why I cannot keep that job, or why I cannot stay at that place for too long. So for some of you, the signs here are, you have them obviously. If something here you can hold, you might feel here unprofessional, or because you can commit, or you could sacrifice for the things but you are not taking seriously. That the thing here is not that you can keep a job. Nine of Pentacles, you are very self-sufficient. You can work for yourself. You could be an entrepreneur, or you could be working, independently very well. And that's why you can keep a job, because Spirit tried to tell you, go find the calling, go find your calling. Maybe you should find something that you do on your own, not necessarily search a job. Because it seems here's like an up and down. When I have the pages and the kings, this is an up and down energy, and it's kind of find the middle core here. Okay, because for some of you, you are employed, but you are not happy where you are, and you feel like falling into the same pattern. And now you think here, what should I do? What should I learn here? What should I give a chance to? And what you should not? What's the Two of Pentacles? It's kind of, this kind of bother you for around 2 years now. Ace of Swords. You clearly know what you really want. Three of Pentacles. You clearly know what works for you and how you put in effort. Three of Pentacles. You clearly know what kind of person you are, and how abundant, how full of energy you are. Here we have the Fool, and here we have the Empress. Maybe you should try something to do out of your really environment or your workspace. Something here you really enjoy. Because you could be a team player, you could be also as a self, paced situation. But there's something here you need to combine, or you can combine. And Spirit says here, you kind of keep an eye on certain things. You kind of know certain things. But you're always debating, should I give myself a chance to that? For some of you, you might ask if I can give myself a chance to be an entrepreneur. Am I having the chance to have it? You absolutely can. You just need to give yourself a chance. It's not that you're not doing your job or your work properly. It's not that you are not doing enough at your work. But you end up always to be not satisfied. What's the Page of Cups here? It's kind of the approach you do now gotta be different. So the science for you definitely here is to try something else, something new besides what you do. For some of you, you need to be, stimulated. What I mean through that, you always are learning. You always love to learn new things. You always new to the challenges, want new challenges. And that's the thing here with the Page of Cups. Give yourself a chance, because you definitely can have it with the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Yes, definitely for some of you, I had the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. You do certain things pretty fast. For some of you, if you have a job that is paid hourly, you gotta have a job that is paid per job, per, per project, things like that. Not necessarily per hour, because whatever you do, it's kind of you end up doing faster than supposed to, and you kind of like getting bored, or you feel like it's not there. And for some of you, your ancestors tries to tell you these things, and they probably tell you through me. But Spirit says your potential, whatever you are, it's minimal, or you use your true potential at your minimum. It's under even, when you have so much more there. So some Leos here, you could be in a good place, but you are not using your true potential. So that's why that energy that is not used where you are, or not challenged enough where you are, you gotta find a new way, or a new way to pour that energy in a useful manifestation way, or in a useful, abundant way. Page of Swords here, 10 of Swords, yes. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. So now there is challenges here. Knight of Pentacles and King of Swords. So we have 3 kings. The only one king is King of Pentacles. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. So you are not a simple worker here. And now is the time for you to do your own thing. The King of Pentacles is the most grounded king, but as well the most abundant, most cherished. And Spirit says you definitely have the qualities of a King of Pentacles. You definitely have the qualities of someone who can do more. And now is the time. Now is the time for you to have that breadwinner, for that energy of raise your vibration. So for some of you, you are thinking, why I'm paying too small, or why I'm sacrificing so much. It's kind of like you gotta make your own lane, your own road out there, and to be open for the other possibilities here than what you had. It's like I'm speaking with a super smart Leo here that doesn't use their true potential. And it seems here that you are gonna do it. It seems here that you are able, and you are gonna do it. It's kind of like the universe is gonna push you to your true potential. From the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles, investing in something useful, in something that really will bring you the real results. It's kind of not wasting the energy into small stuff. The advice for you, darlings, High Priestess. Your intuition screams out of you. Knight of Swords. Justice. So right around this this full moon that's happening next week, Magician, you can make some sort of balance there for you, but you need to follow your intuition. For some of you, whatever here you manifest, whatever you do, because for some of you, you manifesting balance. There's something here that's coming in weak for you. Whatever you have in your mind can be reality. And definitely here, a very happy energy. And for some of you, yes, you could be very, very strong into astrology, into readings, into manifestation, into even rituals here. There's a great chance here that you can go forward, yes. But for some reason you might feel like, no, I'm not gonna do this, or no, I'm not gonna Feel there. Spirit says you know where you are fulfilled and where you're not fulfilled. For some of you, you have an answer of movement towards something new, because something here doesn't feel like serve you to your best. And it seems here you are going there from one place to a whole different other. And Spirit says it's only up to you with this Magician to go forward and to not stop till you get where you want. I will look into the deck with the King of Pentacles and see how and where it is. So King of Pentacles here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you are meant to be this grounded individual, this fulfilled individual, okay? But Five of Cups, you gotta see it through. Death. And we have here Eight of Swords. It's kind of that energy of I can't, or I'm not able, or I'm not gonna do this. It's like that victim mentality. You gotta let it go. So your intuition is telling you certain things. You better listen. Not be impulsive and tell and backfire on you. Got it, loves? Got it. Leos, that's what I have for you for this particular week. And definitely hear the signs. I feel here you got them all. Love and light, loves. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.